Hello everyone, welcome to today's show. My name is Spencer Walsh. We have a great episode of Uncultured for you here today. We're going to start today's show by talking about J. Cole. He is joining protesters today in talking about and marching for justice, all very peacefully in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We'll take a look at how rappers and hip-hop culture is being involved in the fight for justice after the George Floyd murder. Also, we will be counting down Jay-Z's top songs as we continue to our month of, and actually conclude our month of Jay-Z with, I believe, songs 9 through 1. So that's going to be very, very exciting. Also, of course, we have a brand new mix for you. So thank you so much for tuning into our normal Friday episode of Uncultured. We had a special midweek one for you that was very, very fun. But now we are back, of course, to the standard show. And we're going to be talking about J. Cole. He's a man of the people, more specifically his people. On Saturday, the North Carolina native joined demonstrators in his hometown of Fayetteville, North Carolina, to protest police violence in the wake of the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis this past Memorial Day. Cole, along with fellow Fayetteville native and NBA player Dennis Smith, were spotted among the people, and Cole declined to take pictures and do interviews as to not distract from the moment. However, his presence were definitely felt. And really, J. Cole, he is well known, obviously, as one of the more reputation of one of the more conscious rappers, someone who's very, very much in tune with himself and very, very in tune with the culture that I think drives so much of what we see in rap today. And I think this makes him a very, very interesting thing. In terms of all the rappers that you would expect to be out there protesting, I'm pretty sure J. Cole would rank pretty highly among anybody's list. If you're looking at this thing in any way rationally, J. Cole is the guy who's going to be out there protesting. He's mentioned police brutality before in his work, and you can definitely see that coming. J. Cole has joined the protest in downtown Fayetteville, North Carolina. So remember all the rappers out here donating and supporting when it's time to buy their albums. One person noted on Twitter after seeing them attend, I think you just buy whoever's albums you want. It's a personal decision that you come to protest. It's not like we're just going to be begging for the support of rappers. I think this movement is not very dependent on what a select few rappers do, although they may be good influences in the culture. I don't think anyone's got to be telling the in any way the situation. This is a movement that is, I think, plenty strong on its own. Of course, also tonight, I do want to take a moment to let you know that we will be updating you on some of the most crazy stuff. As now protesters knocked down the White House security barricades in Washington, D.C., there's obviously a lot of angst and anger all across the country. Not all of it is peaceful. Not all of it is violent. We'll be telling you if there's any major developments, of course, on the air tonight, because it is a pretty historic show, pretty historic time, and pretty historic moment that we see. And, of course, I do want to talk about this really awful thing that I don't know where this actually happened, but I know it happened somewhere in New York City, but it was in Brooklyn. So, yeah, it was in Brooklyn. Pretty much what happens was there are cops parked behind a barricade with a bunch of people. The people are kind of throwing, bottles and other, relatively harmless stuff on the car, and then the cop comes up, and another cop pulls up and then starts driving into the crowd, and then the original car speeds down and literally bulldozes a bunch of people through the barricade. This is I think, especially through tonight and the night before, with the cop who literally shoved a woman on the ground, calling her a stupid bitch. That is just some really crazy stuff, and I do want to keep you posted on that, because I know whether I say it on the show or not, I'm definitely going to be paying attention, because how could you not? We are in a time of chaos here as a country, that's for sure, and it's really good to see J. Cole out here and really doing something about it. You can tell that he really does care. Of course, a good role model, he is wearing a mask. This is why J. Cole will always be my favorite artist. He's been so vocal about systematic oppression and racism, and that's why he's at the protest today. King, another person said. This isn't the first time Cole has marched for a major cause. He marched with protesters in New York City over the killing of Eric Gardner. Last year, he was spotted at the Justice or Else rally in Washington, D.C., put on by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the Million Man March. So he's definitely someone who's very, very committed to the movement, and a lot of respect to him for what he's doing in terms of advancing the black community. J. Cole has joined the protest in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So remember all the rappers who are donating. That's one person talking about that. Yeah, so it's a lot of people like that. I think they're just it's a boost. It's definitely a boost. It's definitely something very, very encouraging. When you see a rapper, when you see someone who's out there and you admire Like, that's some cool stuff. All right, we'll not be talking about the chaos across the country throughout the entire time, but it is now time to, of course, get into our mix. Coming up next, though, we're going to be talking about Jay-Z's songs, counting them all the way down. But first, we do have a little bit of our normal mix to get to a wonderful, dreamy song, amazing song. It's Cal Lucas's In My Dreams to start off our mix today. Send in those requests, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. Okay, looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with the mix there. That is going to be, of course, quite all right. We're going to be working to fix that. All right, here. Actually, I think this should be it. My apologies. All right, here. Cal Lucas, In My Dreams. Start off our mix today, ladies and gentlemen. Send in those requests. You know what it is, Unculture. We are in the mix today.
I'm moving the beat, chill like an alien. Chop with the 50, my Uzi is red. Say I turn to the boss, can't deal with no middleman. Anthony Davis, don't deal with the belly. Straight out the mud, we got that work to turn you to the grub. You slow like a snail, you can hit with these slugs. I say how I feel and I do what I want. And not just because it is what it was. I'm fly like a Bearman, but don't got no love. Know you heard what I said, got the shit out the mud. I'm not in the streets, I'm just close to the plug. I just saw his mother, I gave her up. Ain't talking about the work, nigga, just how that supply that stuff. 100 rounds in the compact contact. I brought it from the beach from your hometown project. Open up my mouth, but my dick on the side that. She don't get out, but she geeked on the content. They want that LF, keep the content. Get close, catch that nigga, can't find it. Baby, where you mind it? Come here, girl, sign it. Matter of fact, never mind it. Front door, find it. After the climax, scream on my name every time we behind it. When I heard the door, get up, baby, with my line it. Water on my neck, 3D like it's IMAX. Diamonds turn the bird to a goddamn blind bat. Ass so fat that I gotta hit beside that. Her nigga put lamp trucks on, find it. No, no, we not the same. I'm more like a big body, you like a brain. These niggas, they frauds, they reppin' my game. Like, what's up with that? I just put them in back, yeah. And shit on that back. One girl from Philly, I think her name Nikki. And I fuck with Nikki, cause she not too picky.
This one could go far, ladies and gentlemen. Break from Toronto, Party Next Door. We're in this Saturday mix. Send in those requests.
Yeah. This what saga feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Drunk niggas tryna talk in the strip club. Shorty silhouette look like a dollar sign. Caught up. That's just how a nigga brought up. Blown ones for your loony ass niggas. Straight bells for your toony ass niggas. My niggas bigger than the bounce. Roll up in the bitch, still smell like an ounce. Right quick. Tight jeans on so she feel my shit. Tell me something good, baby. Tell me something good, shout it. Come nighttime. Bust it up and shorty when the light shine. Still fucking with the same ass nigga. I know you wanna break, I know you wanna break from Toronto. West side, oh no, girl.
Yeah.
Got that Ric Flair drip, Offset Metro Boomin'.
Metro Boomin', want some more, nigga. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Poppin', but you really not gon' shoot. 90 pointers, time my diamond look like hula hoops. Hoppin', moppin', take her in the seats of my suits. Balenciaga, check my Protestors, Valentino boots. It's the woman out of way, a lot of them, a lot of race. Never hesitate to give a nigga yellow tape. Ain't worry about the bag, cause the cash accumulate. Soon as we came in the game, all these niggas, they imitated. Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them if a nigga my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Ric Flair drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spent the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Told my finger, got the game with me. Bought my purple ticket, got some rain on it. Nigga, we used to kick it, how you hang on me? Hop in the Bentley coupe and blow the brains out of it.
God. Yeah.
Got that burn going strong tonight. It's Saturday. We're in the mix. We have Meek Mill, Big Sean, and Burn.
Nigga, chain off BS. I ain't with the BS. Catch me in the city, right hard through the BS. Skinny nigga, but I do it large like a 3X. And last nigga tried to do me wrong, he check. Right back to that money, slinging O's in the PJ. Or probably catch a mileage while the pilot stay the PJ. Cause we next and we flex like 90 PX. Working all night, no breaks or recess. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, I know my car sound like a T-Rex. Bitch, I'm 23 years old and I ain't riding in the Prius. My cousin finished school, can't believe he graduated. Threw him $20,000, told his ass congratulations. Cause me? I wasn't made for that shit, but I could probably hire him and who I paid for his shit. And to all the hoes that was dissing, I pray to God that you see me. I'm on the yacht getting hella high, smoking good, that seaweed. Bad bitch and her cha-cha, grabbing on her chi-chis. $1 million deals on my email. You mad as hell, you ain't CC. Shane all VS. Bitch, you know it's BS. Boy, I run my city. In the story, nigga, PS. All white Maybach. Green Bay, they pack it. Y'all niggas was sacking. Remember them hard nights, me trapping. They say life's a game of chess. You can play checkers all in my jacket, cause it's dominating. We bonds away on all y'all bitch rappers. I say, yeah, nigga, I murder that. Panamera is turtle back. Niggas say they want beef. Well, where the fuck is my burger at? I got white, was serving that. I been to jail, ain't going back. I oop your bitch off that bad boy. She throw it back. I slam dong in that pussy. Blake Griffin, yo ho. Nigga, made back with Rick and Ross. My chain rock like I know. Jigga, that's cause I do ho. Shout out to my new hoe. That pussy pink like Nouveau, and I dog that.
Niggas won't talk, what they gon' say? I hit the pedal to that motherfucker break.
Celebrate.
Freaky bitches love the money I make. And to live like this, you motherfuckers gotta pay. So let that shit burn.
Let that shit burn. I'ma let that shit burn. Let that shit burn. The roof on fire.
Oh God.
I'm only getting higher. The rats all in my pocket. All the bottles. I'ma let that shit burn.
Bitch, I had one shot and they blood. Riding till the wheels fall off and they tore it. I got green on top of green. Damn, it's looking like